Well, I've decided it's time to get rid of the rooster. I really don't have a... He just started crowing for a couple weeks. And he hasn't, you know, when they first start crowing, they're not really loud, but he just started getting a little bit louder, and so it's time for him to go. We live in a neighborhood, and neighbors don't like it that much. Of course, it's not as bad as our dog barking, but the way it is. For some reason, I always get a rooster when I buy. These are young chicks, not laying yet. I mean, they look about full grown, but they're not laying yet. But the rooster, he's done. So today, I'm going to show you how to do it. And you can tell that he's a rooster. See how the hens still don't have much of a can't remember what you call it, thing on their head. And he does. When they're chicks, he first starts coming out pretty quickly, whereas the hens don't. Eventually they do, and the hens will get about the size of his are right now, and his will get bigger and bigger. But anyways, time to get rid of them. So we've got him hanging upside down. And the swing set. So you better get clothes that you're going to get blood on, because you will get blood on your clothes. But I just cut his throat. Indeed. He just bleeds out, and then he'll start flapping around. Captain. So if you're around when he flips around like that, then you'll get blood all over you. So I just stand back and let him go, and then cut his head off the rest of the way. There, let him bleed out a little bit more. And then I'm going to stick him in a pot. Okay, so I've got him about drained, and got a pot. So I'm going to soak him in the pot. Let's see. The pot's big enough. The pot has hot water in it. It's not boiling water, it's just hot water. Really hot water. Yeah, it helps the feathers come off. You don't want to cook them yet. Nice and soaked. I don't know how long to soak it, really. We'll see. So he's been soaking for a little bit. not very long, and then I just started pulling feathers off. And here, it looks like he's ready to go the rest of the way. So I'm gonna hang him up. Okay, so I'm just gonna pluck him now. Really easy now. Alright, he's pretty washed up. I did a little rinse of him. Still has a few little here and there. Didn't take me long. 20 minutes, maybe, to get everything. Get him this far. It was easier than I thought. This is my first time skinning or plucking. Normally I skin them because I didn't want to pluck them, but I decided to give it a try, and pretty easy. So now, what I'm going to do is just cut them. This is actually easier on the table, but I don't want to bring my table out. So you cut them right here in the back area. Just cut everything out. Dog really wants to have some rooster. There's the gizzard right here. And I'll usually give this to the dog. Some people like it, not me. I just take it, cut it in half like that, and then turn it inside out. That's all the rocks that they use to digest. Clean it off in the water. Oh, there's a nice gizzard. Pretty hard, so I don't like it. I give it to the dog. She loves it. And then usually I don't. The heart is pretty much the only other organ that I'll eat. I'm sure others are different. vent area, cleaning that out. There it is. So I'm just gonna pick it up later, throw it in a bag, put it in the trash, all the intestines. The lungs and the liver. Maybe I'll give the dog the liver. She'll like that as well. There's the liver. Oh, that's the heart. Chicken heart's really good. Kidneys. Oh yeah, right here, I'm gonna cut. This is just food that he ate today. Probably shouldn't have fed him today. Wasted all that food. Could have gotten the rest of the chickens. His neck. I usually just give the neck to the dog. Like chicken neck either. If you give a chicken neck to a dog, make sure you don't cook it. It's got to be raw. Otherwise, they'll choke on the bones. But if you give it to them raw, you're fine. So I'll just skin this. Give the neck to the dog. And then everything should come out a little bit easier. Yep. That's it. Oh, and I'll cut off these legs, give it to the dog too. I give the dog the chicken feet, I wash them and give it to her. All the stuff I usually give it to her frozen, like a popsicle. I hope that doesn't make her think that she's eating a live chicken, but she's still getting the good stuff that she can eat. Of course, you never know. Maybe I'm wrong. Anyways, that's it. Piece of cake.